Hello and good late afternoon on this Thursday, April 13th, 2023. As I want to welcome you to what I will call basketball conclusion for the 2022 to 2023 season. As I wanted to do this video for you folks to because I did not get to do this the last time I was with you. The last time I talked to you was on February 13th, 2023, which was a Monday. And so now I'm going to take the time right now to go with you to go over the rest of the basketball season for the Suburban Crusaders. All right, so here we go. February 14th, 2023, which was Tuesday, and that was also senior night, which was the last home game of the season for the varsity boys. And of course, I tried and tried and tried to get that game going for you, but it wasn't going to happen. But I did not give up, I promise. I tried and tried and tried, but it did not happen. So let me present to you on here of what it just would have looked like for you. As there you go. Senior night, Tuesday, February 14th. And so there was a senior presentation at 5:45, and the varsity boys game started around 6 o'clock or so against Mooresville Christian Academy. And of course, we have our 6 seniors right there. As we have number 10, Daniel Braganza. Number 15, Drew McKnight. Number 20, Caleb Lewis. Number 22, Jeremiah Hatfield. Number 23, Ty Morris. And number 24, Nick Franklin. Those are the seniors that played on the varsity team this year for the Suburban Crusaders. And so that was the only game on the 14th. Against Mooresville Christian School. That was a conference game. And the final score to that game was 60-57. In favor of Mooresville Christian Academy. As the varsity boys ended their home regular season, losing that one. Then on the schedule it said Thursday, February 16th, 2023, Cross Point Christian Academy. Those were supposed to be 2 girls games, but those got canceled. But actually there was a game between Suburban and Good News Ministries for the varsity girls. And that ended up being a win for the Suburban varsity girls. but I'll get to that here shortly. And then to finish out the regular season was on Friday, February 17th, 2023, against Heritage Hall Christian School. And it was a conference game for the boys. And there was also a junior high boys game too, as they won 30-21. And the varsity boys walloped Heritage Hall 61-28 to finish out their regular season. Okay. So that closed out the regular season. And then it was time to move on to the IACS tournament for the varsity boys and the varsity girls. Now, on Tuesday, February 21st, 2023, the IACS tournament quarterfinals. 2 games were played against Tabernacle. And the varsity girls lost 52-12 against Tabernacle. Therefore, they were eliminated from the tournament. And then the varsity boys played against Tabernacle, and they won 83-75. So therefore, they stayed alive and moved on to the semifinals. So on Thursday, go a couple of days later, Thursday, February 23rd, 2023, continuing the IACS tournament, the semifinals, and this game was against Crosspoint, the number 1 seed in the tournament. And man, was it something. The Suburban varsity boys team was down 42-32 at halftime. And I tell you, they came all the way back. They came all the way back to win 85-73 against the number 1 team, Crosspoint. And folks, I got to tell you, what a sight that truly was. It was amazing. You know, us being one of the higher seeds in the whole tournament. And just an unimaginable event took place that evening. It's such a joy to watch. As that meant they moved on to the IACS continued their IACS tournament journey, and they found themselves in the championship game against Indiana Christian Academy, or ICA, on February 25th, 2023, on Saturday. And man, what a ride it was for them. But unfortunately, they lost 60-50 in the championship game against ICA. So congratulations to ICA for beating Suburban, but also congratulations to Suburban for doing something that nobody would have thought after beating Crosspoint the last game and making it all the way to the championship. It was as sad it was to see them lose, but as happy as for them to make it. You understand what I'm saying? And so that it was definitely a treat that we weren't expecting. So after Saturday the 25th, basketball was completed for the 2022 to 2023 season. And now let me go over every team's records from this basketball season. As the junior high girls basketball team, They finished 1-6 on the year. The junior high boys basketball team, they finished 8-4 on the year. And now let's move over to the junior varsity basketball team. They played tremendous basketball as they finished 10-4, and all losses came to Cross Point. Man, was that ever something. But one game that will stick out to you is when they played in the JV championship game. That was something. But like I said, JV finished 10-4 this basketball season. As now let's move our way over to the varsity girls basketball team as they finished 4-10 on the season, as this is the first year in a little while since we've had a varsity girls basketball team. So it was, it was exciting that they got to, they got to play and have some fun with it. And then the varsity girls basketball conference record as they finished 1-4. Now over to the varsity boys basketball record. They finished 10-14, and their varsity boys basketball conference record was 3-6 on the year. So, but in conclusion to all of that, just congratulations to everyone that was a part of the basketball teams and what they were able to accomplish, and you just got to hand it to our varsity boys as they fought to be in a place that most likely not many people was expecting. Were expecting. And so that was amazing. But congratulations for all their effort and everybody's effort as we went through this 2022-23 basketball season. Because I wanted to do this video for you because I did not get to do the last game at home on the 14th when it was senior night, and like I told you before, and which that day was also my 18th birthday, and unfortunately it didn't work out, but it was fun to watch and enjoy. So of course the basketball season already wrapped up, almost getting close to almost 2 months ago, So I just wanted to close all that out for you, and just give you the rundown and different things as boys volleyball, varsity boys volleyball for Suburban is started up last month in March, and the first game at home for this season is today at 6 o'clock. So join us for the first boys volleyball game at home at 6 o'clock, all right? I will talk to you then, and I just want to say thank you for a great basketball season once again that we had, and I look forward to doing the basketball season next year with you. All right? Thank you, and I will talk to you at 6 o'clock, all right? For the boys volleyball game against Covenant Christian School. Talk to you then.